Hello everyone. Today we are going to stream a live chess game playing in English. Alright, so the commentary will be done in English. Yes, and I'll be playing on the platform 天天象棋. Alright, let's begin. Alright, this is my 天天象棋 account. Right, first let me show you some statistics. So currently I have a win rate of 95%, and I have played about 40 games, and yeah, basically that's all wins and draw. Right, so I think I drew 2 games out of the 40, giving me this win rate. Right. Okay. Okay, so now I shall find a opponent. Is matching an opponent. So currently at 5-3. Alright, 5-3 is the rank level. The time for this game is 15 minutes per side. Every move you can take up to 1.5 minutes. 30-second countdown. Alright, so I'm starting first. Let me move central cannon. So the opponent has retaliated with h8 plus 7. So this seems like the opponent is playing screen horse defense. Let's see whether that happens. No, actually this is a non-standard opening. So the black has played c8 plus 2 to actually trade this pawn later if I do this pawn 7 plus 1. However, this structure is pretty weak, right? Let's see how it develops. Okay. I can play h8 plus 7 or h8 plus 9. Both are viable options. Alright, let's play h8 plus 7. Developing the pieces. This is pretty non-standard, right? Usually black will have to play h2 plus 3 so that to develop the pieces. Without the h2 plus 3, now I can actually use my cannon to trade the horse, and then doing r9 8 to pin the cannon and the chariot. Alright, so that is what I'm going to do. Okay, so now I'm going to pin the cannon and the chariot. So black has moved a advisor 6 plus 5. Alright, now I can actually move over my chariot. Alright, this structure is very weak. Alright, black has no way of resolving this structure. Alright, now I'm going to do chariot 8 plus 6. Right. All in all, this black structure is a failure. This opening, black is actually at a pretty big disadvantage. Alright. Okay, so now this structure is the main problem. Alright. Now I have to think about how to attack this structure. Alright, black is going to do R6 plus 7, R6 plus 6 to do this, chariot 6 plus 6, and then to snipe the pawn and control the horse. So I have to develop the horse. One way would be to dash the center cannon, center pawn, soldier, and then I can connect the both horses together, and then also can break through from the center. At the same time, I can review the cannon 5 to 8 to actually capture this free cannon, which is a vulnerable option. So right now I'm going to do soldier 5 plus 1. I think that is a pretty stable move. Okay, so this is actually a fake move, right? This move serves no exact real purpose. I can easily block this. There's no secondary move to follow up this move. So I can do chariot 2 plus 2. Black, actually this move has no real purpose, and in the future red is going to do advisor 6 plus 5, chasing the chariot away. So this move is yeah, there's actually no real purpose to this move. So red is in a commanding opening position. Right, black is finding it very difficult to develop all his pieces. I think he's feeling the pressure right now. So black has decided to feed the soldier so that he can do c8-3 to catch the horse, which actually serve no real purpose. Alright, so gonna take the pawn. So eventually this structure actually has no use, right? And that this structure not only have no use, eventually black actually has to stack the soldier to release the cannon. So this structure is not preferred for an opening, right? So that's one of the weakness of this this structure, this cannon horse structure. So right now I can first chase the car away, the chariot. I'm going to do a6 plus 5. Black is likely to do chariot 6 minus 1. Then I might do h7 plus 5, the horse jumping to the center. Okay, so right now I can actually do h7 plus 5, sacking the elephant, and then pushing the center pawn, which is very deadly. I don't think black has any opportunity to launch any attack. I think this attack is too fast for black to absorb, right? Alternatively, if I want to play it safe, I can play h3 plus 5. Following it, there will be a trade, and then eating back. Right, I think I can go ahead. This position is pretty big, right? I can go ahead and do h7 plus 5 to sack the elephant. I should have enough of an advantage to push forward the attack. The central attack is pretty strong. I think black, if black take the elephant, it will be a very big risk on his part. But black actually has no other place because his pieces are all stuck. Alright, so eventually black has decided to trade. Okay. I can actually trade and then gain a free piece. So I shall trade. Now, cannon 5 to 8 is a free cannon. Okay. Or I can push pawn. And then gain the center cannon. I think getting the free piece is a bigger advantage. Right. So I shall take the free piece. think black basically is doom. So now I can stabilize myself by moving e3 plus 5. I think black has decided given up on this point because he just forsaken his cannon. Don't think there's any more meaning to play on. Alright, black is still playing on, right? So let me just move the piece up. At this point in time, there's pretty much nothing black can do. Losing two pieces is basically a dead. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to threaten checkmate. Okay, I think black has no solve here. Right. Yeah. Okay, let's see how to finish this up. Okay, there is no save for the next move. Yeah. Okay, so basically this is a checkmate, right? Okay, so this game, black actually structurally the opening is pretty bad, right? Let's go on to the next game. Okay, red again, right? So I'm moving center cannon. Black is likely to construct a screen horse defense. Okay, so I'm going to move R1 2. Alright, so this pawn, alright, soldier 3+1, alright, I can actually use move the chariot to the chariot 2+4 to the river, and then to actually trade the pawn soldier 7+1 to actually fast forward the chariot to the left hand side to attack the weaker black side. So this is what I'm going to attempt. Alright, following which I'm intending to soldier 7+1. So black has moved the screen horse defense. This is a pretty standard opening, so I'm going to do this. Seems that black is pretty familiar with the opening. Okay, so black has actually changed his variation. Black has moved cannonade 9. Alright, this is pretty rare, right? This I have not seen this before. Alright, what happens if I do c8 plus c8 7? Think black actually might lose a elephant pretty straightforwardly. So this move is pretty weird. So I'm going to attempt this. Alright, black has actually countered with a h3 -5, forming a horse right in front of the king. I think this is structurally very weak, and this red has gained tremendous advantage by moving this. So previously, black's cannon 8-9 is actually not a good move. Alright, this result in a structural deficit for black. Alright, now black red can develop his pieces normally, or do soldier 3+1. Soldier 3+1. Think I'm going to develop my pieces first. R9+1 also looks pretty strong. Alright, R9+1. I'm thinking about R9+1. h8+9 and soldier 3+1. Right, I think given the weak structure of the horse, I'm going to do R9+1 to capitalize on the structurally weak horse. Right, now black has moved E3+5, trying to escape this structure. Right, so I'm going to do R9-6 to do control. And black has chosen to immediately escape the problem, right? Although black has successfully managed to avoid the problem, but it has resulted in red advancing his chariot by 2 moves. So this trade is pretty disadvantageous for black, right? In this exchange, black has actually lost at least 2 effective moves. So red is in a commanding opening position. Right now I can do pawn soldier 3 plus 1. I don't think I have the need to h8 plus 9. It's not under any threat at the moment. So I'm going to do soldier 3 plus 1. Okay, black has wasted one more move on defense. Alright. So at the meantime, since black is defending one more move, I can take the opportunity to develop my piece h8 plus 9. Yeah. Okay. So right now, my pieces are fully developed. Now let's find a attack plan. Right. H3 plus 4 to snatch the center cannon is a very straightforward maneuver to gain advantage, to gain the center pawn advantage. Okay, or I can use my chariot 6 plus 5 to control the horse, to not let the horse develop any further. I think I'm going to do h3 plus 4. It's a more direct form of attack. h3 plus 4. I will leave a corner. So right now I can actually do directly h4 plus 5 to snatch the center pawn. Right now I'm going to be up one pawn. In the meantime, I'm actually going to be, now black is doing this, and I can actually trade the card. So right now, how am I going to secure my advantage? If I got my cannon, it's going to lose the center pawn, retaliate with c7-5. Forming a very strong center attack. Let's try this. So I'm going to guard my cannon. So black actually has missed out on the eating of the center pawn. That is actually a bad move, because no matter what, he has to take the center soldier first. So now I can actually chase away the car first, the chariot first, right? So then he will not have the opportunity to take my center pawn. Alright, so now I'm in a pretty safe spot. Okay, and okay, so he's going to chase away my chariot, which is not really a big deal. How do I break through this defense? This is currently at 5-3 or 6-1. 5-3. Okay, so how am I going to take on this? Okay, due to time constraint, I think I'm going to do c7-5. chasing my chariot away. So I shall run my chariot one move. Okay. So right now we are into this position. Front cannon 9 is a pretty good move. You swipe the pawn and then you can actually get to dash down. Or I can do soldier 9 plus 1 first to up one more horse. I think I shall do soldier 9 plus 1 first. Okay, so black has played aggressively. What happened if I take? I don't think this is going to work out for black. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work out for black. I think this move is too aggressive. I think black has just killed himself. That is a checkmate right there. Alright, so there's a free checkmate. Okay, so yeah, black has, I think, went over aggressive, too aggressive. Yeah, no consideration of the whole chess game, right? So yeah, black has lost the game. So let's go on to the next game. Okay, this is another 5-3 match. Finally I'm black. I think I ran 9 games of red. I don't know how the computer paired up. Alright, so I actually ran 9 games of red. Alright. So now black is red is moving this angel's pawn opening. Now I'm retaliating with this move. Alright. And then doing this thing. Alright. So I can play opposite side cannon. Or I can up a elephant. Let me play opposite side cannon. Alright, this is a rarer opening, I guess. We shall see what happens. Okay. So I'm developing my pieces normally. Okay. So right now I have a soldier 7 plus 1. And then using chariot 2 plus 4 to catch back the pawn. Or I can chariot 2 plus 5 to control the game. Probably resulted in a R9-8 and then a trade. Chariot 2 plus 4 is a bad move. Red can counter with chariot 9-8 to trade the chariot, and I have nowhere to go. I can probably still do chariot 2-4 before trading the pawn. Alright, that is a safer plan. Or I can do chariot 2 plus 5 to control the game. So I'm thinking of this moves. I'm going to do chariot 2 plus 4. Then I can, when traded the car chariot, I can do chariot 2 4. There's one more position to run, right? So then I can actually successfully trade the pawn. I can also do soldier 7 plus 1, but considering that I'm actually the black side, right? So I have to tone down a bit because, yeah, I think red still has his effective move count. Red is still leading as red started first. So I can use this move to place my chariot before doing this soldier 7 plus 1. I think red might have made a mistake by doing advisor 6 plus 5 because that actually is under my cannon's purview, right? My cannon is aiming directly at the elephant, right, which is in danger. So right now, this exchange red horse is red opening is problematic, right? So I think moving up the wrong advisor, now red's structure is problematic. Right now I'm challenging soldier 7 plus 1 and challenging chariot 9 8, both of which will give red a devastating blow. Okay. Yeah, so I think red may have misplayed the advisor 6 plus 5, also misplayed the horse 3 plus 4. Red is under 15-second countdown. I think this is a pretty bad situation for red. So now having moved chariot 8 plus 4, after I move soldier 7 plus 1, red is in grave danger. Right. So right now this position is pretty bad. Alright, so I can support. Right now I can support a pawn over. I cannot do soldier 7 plus 1 because red has chariot 8 3. However, this I can do actually chariot 6 7 to push the horse, to push the soldier over. I can also consider chariot 9 plus horse 9 plus 7. Red probably will do chariot 2 plus 6. Which is more devastating. Inviting the red car over. I think I'm going to do this. So now I can do soldier 7 plus 1. Think red should have done chariot 2 plus 6 to complicate the whole game. Right now, after this move, yeah, so now red is doing this. Alright, but this move is coming too late. Alright, let's see. If I do H7 plus 6, chariot 2 3. it directly would not be good. Jumping the horse. I have 23 seconds. Jumping the horse, chariot 2-3. Think I'm going to do control. I don't have time to actually consider. I would actually very much like to h7 plus 6. This is of course the very safe move. Guarantees me advantage. h7 plus 6 is the more preferable move if I am able to calculate finish the situation. So right now red has asked for a trade, so this is a compulsory trade. I can earn a elephant. If I do cannon eat, chariot eat, cannon eat, then I trade everything. I don't really have much. Lost a pawn. I'm going to do horse 7 plus 6. Black is in a commanding lead right now. After red retreated his horse, I can do chariot 9 plus 1 to attack, continue my attack. So if red move chariot 2-4, then I'm actually going to trade the horse, trade the cannon. Alright, thereby giving me one more move. Okay, and then to do c7 plus 2, cannon 7 plus 2. Alright, to attack the weak horse, double weak horse, and to do r9 4. So this move has multiple use. I can also use my elephant to protect the cannon, also to threaten both horses, namely cannon 7-9 and cannon 7-3. Right. At the same time, I also have the chariot 9-4. So now I'm going to advance my pawn. Right, I can catch the horse this way. The horse is likely to be dead. Okay, so then right now I can actually catch the other horse to disrupt the game. Okay, and then c5 plus 4. Okay, then I can trade for the center cannon, center pawn, and then do chariot knight 4. Now, right now I can actually take a free elephant, but he will follow up with a. Let me take the free elephant. Now I can actually threaten checkmate. I think this is a forced trade. Okay, so this game, trading to this situation, black is in advantage with up a elephant and a center pawn. Alright, however, this game, red horse is pretty good position. There's still something to fight on for. Um, to go to lock the elephant knight. That actually won't kill. So seeking to control the soldier line to actually trade for more guaranteed win conditions, right? To for a more guaranteed win condition, to namely to actually do what I am doing now, to control this line and to secure the pawn advantage. Okay, right now I just need to be able to move my horse to a good position. The car and the chariot and the horse are on the opposite end. That should not be able to threaten me much unless the one more horse does come out to play. All right, so right now that's not going to happen. Okay, now I'm going to fork the chariot. There's no choice but to return the chariot to the center position. Now by moving this move, basically all the pieces are locked together. So this game is actually sealed. So red actually has no move to play. He has to try to find a way to trade back the cannon, right? But that will be a little bit far. By that, in the same amount of time, I would have actually secured my cannon. This is slightly tricky. This is not an easy situation to win. I might draw this. Think there's no choice but to take the horse. That will result in exchange. Okay, I think this is very likely to be your draw, right? But I'm going to try. There is still a chance. Red actually has not moved to the ideal draw position yet, right? Red is trying to ask for a draw. Okay, yeah, this situation, right? Trying to make red run out move. With the extra pawn there, right? Red has new chances to draw. Alright, so it's not really easy to win. Okay, I think red's structure, draw structure is pretty good. Okay, I think this is a draw, right? So where's the draw button? Okay, so that ended up with a draw. All right. Yeah, that's pretty bad. All right. So, okay. Yeah. Okay. So we drew one more. Okay. I think I'm gonna play one more last game. All right. Okay. I'm ready this time. Going to move central cannon. The opponent has chosen to fly his elephant. All right. This is not a very proper opening. All right. This is the really rare opening. Okay. Occasionally played. Okay. This seems like a pretty bad move. Okay, now red is going to be up one piece with this maneuver. Black has to do chariot 7-3. Alright, now I get to eat the cannon for free. Okay, then I need to protect my base. Think that is a checkmate. Let me calculate. If my front chariot 8-6 to squeeze the king's outside path, is that safe for this move? I don't think that's a safe for this move. So this should be a checkmate. This is a pretty amazing checkmate. There's actually no move that can save horse 2-3, right? So this is a very beautiful checkmate. Okay, so he got checkmated in a pretty spectacular Q fashion. All right, that's all for today. Thank you for watching this. All right, if you do like this commentary, please subscribe and give this video a like. Thank you very much. Till next time. Thank you.